What is up, guys? Muffin here, and we are back with some more Trails from Zero. Last time, we had a little adventure in the Geofront, so to speak. Lloyd and Tio were able to get their hands on some information about Ravache, thanks to Yona, and we got to learn about where the Schwarz auction is being held, but unfortunately, it is well above our pay grade to be able to do anything about it right now in the position that we're in. Even the first division, no one can really do anything about it because of just how deep into the, like, how do you word this? How deep into the pockets of everyone who's kind of in charge of everything political Ravache is. Like, literally, they can just make us disappear and no one would bat an eye. So for right now, we just kind of have to, grit our teeth and continue on our day 4 activities, which is what we are going to do for the time being. Maybe an opportunity to be able to do something will present itself at some point. Oh, did we not turn that one in? Oh, yep, we never turned that one in. So for today, we have a very short amount of jobs. We should be able to deal at least with the 2 side ones today. And then we'll deal with the main one next time. So the first one, let's actually find out where this monster is hiding out at. Bubbly Scissors G, okay, on East Crossbell Highway. So east is gonna be, past East Street, all right? But it is a new day, so let's see where our Bracer fans are hanging out at. Estelle and Joshua at St. Ursula Medical College, Administrative District for Lynn and Aeolia, Wenzel at the Armory, Scott and Arios patrolling outside the city, so we may run into them at some point. I guess because Estelle and Joshua are our... Well, let's go Administrative District, say hi to Lynn and Aeolia real quick. Wherever they're kind of hiding out at. Ah, here they are. Oh, it's you all from the CPD, working hard officers? The crowd is especially large today, so do try to be careful, okay? Very nice. We're part of the parade security detail. It should be starting any moment now, so keep your wits about you. It's a good thing we were mobilized. I doubt anybody would think for a second about messing with the show with us on guard. Sure enough, you guys are real combat pros. I bet any sane crook would wet themselves if they saw one of you bracers so much glared at them. Yeah, I can't deny you're far more intimidating than we are. Okay, so we're gonna head to St. Ursula real quick, just because I don't know if we're gonna end up there at all today. Let's see. Let's actually find out first. Nope. Business owner. Go Fawn. Oh, okay, Ash Tree Inn, is that at, is that in Armorica? I guess so. So, yeah, we're not gonna end up going to St. Ursula, so we may as well go there right now, just, go say hi to everybody. I say everybody, but Estelle and Joshua. Where are they? Is that Lloyd? It is Lloyd. Around 2 years ago, our president, Mr. Fisher, established our branch here in Crossbell. And during those 2 years, we've been slowly and surely expanding our events and outreach. I'm pleased with how we've been growing, to tell you the truth. Very cool. Oh, I wonder if Estelle and Joshua are visiting, Shizuka. Hi, Cecile. This is the clinical record Dr. Beldine asked for. Would you mind giving it to him later for me? Oh, sure thing. Thank you, Lan. Oh, hi, Lloyd. I'd love to sit down and chat, but I'm kind of pressed for time today. Next time, I promise. She must be swamped with work. I can't say I enjoy wasting my time examining perfectly healthy people. I'm in the middle of making my rounds now. Remember, if you become a nuisance to our patients, I won't hesitate to... Jeez, man. I'm with the police. What do you mean if I become a nuisance? I'm starving. Since the nurses' breaks are divvied up through a shift system, I often end up having to eat later than I'd like. Trust me, it's always embarrassing when you're taking temperatures and your stomach growls. Poor girl. I believe her room was on the 3rd floor. Tourist mash. The hospital is really huge, but not huge enough to contend to the size of my abode. Well, what? It's the truth. Uh-huh. Oh wow, I knew they made Braille books, but Braille picture books? They're pretty impressive, aren't they? These 3-dimensional pictures literally leap off the page. They really do, though. It doesn't seem like there are very many of them. When I'm older, I'd like to create Braille picture books myself. But I can't help but wonder if someone like me could even manage that in the first place. Oh, Shizuku. Oh no, Shizuku, I had it right. Isn't there still a possibility you'll be able to regain your eyesight, though? That's what the doctors say, but I think it's important to consider what to do if that doesn't happen. Sorry, I must sound annoying talking about silly things like that. Hey now, no being shy around us. Estelle grabbed Shizuku's hands and held them close. Estelle? I got a great idea. Let's make picture books that every kid can enjoy together. Don't you worry about things, Shizuku. We're here for you. You can tell just how much time and heart the author put into making this book. If this is something you're really passionate about, then as long as you hold on tight to that feeling, I'm sure you'll succeed. Estelle, Joshua, thank you so much. Oh, Shizuku, please don't cry. It's okay. Sorry, maybe it got a bit cheesy there, didn't I? They probably wouldn't mind if we stepped in, but I think we ought to let them be. I agree. It sounds like they're having a moment. Hey, there's always next time. Indeed there is. Yep, we'll say hi next time. Alright, well that was good. We got to say hi real quick. Maybe when we're out on the road, we'll see Arios around. Would be nice if he took a day off to spend some time with Shizuku. Alright, back to Crossbell, and we'll head out of the east exit to go find that monster. Let's see if anyone's hanging out at the restaurant. Anyone we know? Doesn't seem like it. Well, we gotta figure out where this monster... It's obviously gonna be on this road and not when we make the left onto Old Armorica. Although we are gonna have to end up in Old Armorica by the end of the day. Thankfully, we can just use the map since we have the detect thing, so we'll be able to see where the monster is. Because it'll be that big circle instead of a, Yep, see? Okay, over there on the right. Cool. Nice to have our other 2 party members back with us. It is very bubbly.
歯ごたえありそうじゃねえか。
俺の番だな。みんな、一気に行くぞ。
Delaying bubbles. Okay, makes sense.
俺の番だな。
Guess it makes sense. It takes 100 from each character, I believe. Let's see if this does anything. Very good. That's what I wanted. Oh no. This is not what I wanted. Yeah, I won't worry about the critical.
ドライブ開始。任せて。それ。ありがとう。
Oh no, Tio.
ダメダメです。
Okay,
私の番ね。
these things hit really hard.
聖なる女神が使いました。私の番です。
Well, unfortunately, you lose all of your CP. My favorite thing in the world.
エニグマ駆動。それ。
さあ行くぞ。
Yeah, I just want to take one of them out. Because this is quite an ordeal.
助かりました。さてと。エニグマ駆動。や。
Uh-huh.
さてと。
All kinds of fun, right?
そこ。私の番です。エニグマ駆動。や。
ありがとう。
私の番ね。そこ。
俺の番だな。
Okay. Well,
行きます。さてと。
俺の番だな。さた。よし。
ooh. Okay, that was a bit dangerous. Alright, we're done. Alright, we're already this far. Well, actually, no. Well, we're still gonna go up here to catch the bus, but obviously I don't want to do the urgent job just yet. I mean, not like it would really matter. We can do the urgent job and still go back and do the other one, because probably it won't just throw us into the next thing. But, I should probably figure out where I need to go first. Okay. Association Harbor District. Alright, that's where we're headed. I probably should have done that first, honestly. I could have done that, then got the monster on the road, and then headed to, Armorica, but, oh well. In story, probably not the best use of time for the day. But you know the deal. Gotta heal. Did not actually mean to make that rhyme. Harbor District, here we come. I wonder where Zeit is at. Haven't really seen him today. Anyone interesting in the Harbor District? I believe this is who we have to talk to. Oh wait, you guys hear about all the recent thefts? I guess I could look over things here just in case. The least I could do. Ah, here we go. Excuse us, but we're at the Crossbell Police Department. Would this be the Business Owners Association tent? We're here to follow up on a support request. Oh, you've arrived. Now this is a surprise. I wasn't expecting you to be the one to come to our aid. I believe this is our friend from the train at the beginning of the game. A good surprise, I hope. Your request just happened to find its way to us. It's nice to see you again, Chairman Morris. Are these your friends, sir? Well, once upon a time, this young man sat across from me on a train. Yeah, that was actually the day I started working for the force. Ah, yes, it was, wasn't it? At any rate, I've interacted with these fine folks a few times since. We have a bit of a difficult situation on our hands. Forgive me for adding more to your plate, SSS, but we really need your help. You can count on us, sir. Let's see, I believe the request mentioned something about a recent theft? Yeah, wasn't there a bunch of them? Yes, it's as you say. There have been 4 different reports of theft since yesterday. Every last one of the stalls was robbed clean. The Business Owners Association manages all the stalls being run during the festival, so we hear every report that comes in. After poring over them all, I've determined that only food stalls are being targeted. Okay, someone hungry. We don't have any clues to go off of, so the best thing we can do is warn the other stall. What's being stolen? That's unfortunate. The vendors already have enough to worry about during the festival. I imagine you were worried about this damage becoming more widespread. And yes, that's why I've called you all here. It is my duty to ensure that the thief is caught before they can cause any more damage. Not to mention, all this turmoil will no doubt affect the customers who have come to enjoy the festival if it continues. Will you please apprehend the theft for us? Yes. I wonder if you actually get dialogue if you say refuse. Understood. This is a serious predicament. We'll begin investigating immediately. Thank goodness. I already feel a little relieved. I'm counting on all of you. Rest assured, my man, you're in good hands. So, Lloyd, any plans on how to tackle this? We don't have much to go off here. You're right. We don't know nearly enough to try and analyze the situation yet. Excuse me, do you mind telling us which stalls were targeted? I'd like to speak with the owners. We may be able to get more information from them before we proceed. Ah, I see. That makes sense to me. I've recorded the names down here. May I read them to you? Yes, please. First is Nadal's Burgers in Central Square, followed by Chroma's Juice Stand in the Administrative District. Okay, we know these. Next, we have Palette Pizza in the Entertainment District. We know that. And Mithra's Gelato in the Harbor District. I don't know about that one. I haven't gone by that yet. Were you able to get all that? Scratch. Okay, so 4 stalls in total, and they're all in different districts. No clues were left despite there being 4 victims? Well, let's see what we can dig up from the owners. Will you be here on standby? We'll return when we made our rounds. Oh yeah, let me give you my contact information. Don't hesitate to call if there are any new developments. We don't know when the thief will strike again, so communication is key. Understood. We'll wait here for you. We're counting on you, everyone. Well, we already have one of them in this district. Oh, Shan is on stage. That's cool. Oh, we can't even talk to her. Which team will score the most points? Anyone's welcome to hop on stage today. Go on, show us what you've got. Why don't our brave folks in the audience raise their hands? Well, we can't go up there. Oh, well, Wald is here. Look who it is. You mutts on the job right now? Haha, must suck being cops at a time like this. Aren't we grateful for all your hard work? If you actually feel bad for us, could you please not make our job any harder than it needs to be? So Wald is here. I assume Wazzy is somewhere else then. No, that's Royalty Ice Cream. That's not it. What stand was it? Was it this one? Is this one up here? Excuse me, can we ask you a few questions? We're investigating the recent string of thefts in the area. Oh yeah, I've heard about it. If that conniving little thief touches my noodles, the gloves are off. Let's hope it doesn't come to that. But while we're on the subject, could you tell us what the thief looked like? What they look like, huh? Nope, haven't got a clue. It'd be near impossible to pick anyone out of these crowds. I know what you mean. Well, regardless, thank you for your time. Was that one of them? I don't even remember if that was actually one of them. Oh yeah, that was the noodle stall. Oh wait. No, the gelato stall is where we have to go. So yeah, gelato ice cream, I'm dumb. Here we go. Mithra's Gelato, huh? A gorgeous girl like her has got my heart melting already. Oh god. Stay flirty for another time, Randy. We're here for a reason. Let's see what we can find out. Excuse us, ma'am. We're here with the CPD. May we have a moment to ask you about what happened? Of course, you're talking about the theft, right? He managed to pull a fast one on me while I was serving a customer. He struck while you were busy then. Yeah, I had my hands full serving this laid-back tourist guy that was trying his hardest to hit on me. Well, Randy, someone beat you to it. While I was warding off his persistent advances, I thought I sensed someone sneaking up behind me. But I was too little too late. By the time I turned around, the register had already been empty. Okay, so they're not stealing food, they're stealing money. I suppose you wouldn't know anything about the thief in that case. I'm afraid not. Ugh, I can't believe I let them slip right under my nose. Alright, well that's one down. Alright, Wald, don't cause any trouble, please. I don't believe there was one in East Street. I know there's one in Central. Was it the burger place? Yep, burger stall. Okay. Nardal's Burgers. This is one of the food stalls that was robbed. Excuse me, do you have a minute? We're conducting an investigation on the recent thefts. are you those police officers the guy from the business association told me about? I'm sure you know, but my stall was hit just this morning. Our condolences. Please try to recall what occurred at the time of the incident. Oh, well, the problem with that is I don't know exactly when I was robbed. What do you mean by that? Well, it might have been because I was busy chatting away with a talkative young man. I think he was an eager tourist who came to enjoy the festival. Anyway, he was quite the chatterbox. When I finally gave him his order, I swear I heard some rustling behind me. I quickly looked behind me, but there was no one there. Then after a while, I opened up my register, and lo and behold, all my mirror was gone. I see, so it's possible that your mirror was stolen in that moment. My HDMI splitter doing its thing again. We should be back in a second. Alright, we're good. That's the only thing I can think of. I have no idea otherwise. It definitely sounds odd. Based on, and I don't actually remember, like, I'm not, like, just saying that because I already know the answer. Like, some of the stuff, like, I do know the answer, and that's why I usually just keep quiet about it, but when I usually don't know, it's when I'm, like, actually talking about it. But it does sound like maybe this is, like, a two-person job. It kind of makes me think of, you know, before with the previous case we worked on with the old lady, how she had accomplices. You know, what if this is a two-person job? One person is stealing the stuff, and the other person is keeping the each of the stall people busy. What was it? Entertainment district and administrative district? Yeah, it was the juice stand in the administrative district and then the pizza place in the entertainment district. Welcome to Chroma's juice stand. Feeling thirsty? Wasn't this a stand that was robbed? Excuse me, would you mind giving us an account of how the robbery went down in detail, please? You can hold down R1 to just make the text disappear for some reason. Sure, I guess it happened when I let my guard down for a second. My poor sales. Do you recall what the suspect looked like? Not really. It was really busy, so I wasn't able to get a good look at everyone. But there was this slim, carefree younger guy. From the looks of it, he was a foreign tourist. He was hitting on me the entire... Okay, so it's gotta be a two-person job. Then, as I was in the middle of rejecting him, I heard some sounds behind me and turned to look. Then the thief must have used that opportunity to make their move. I think so. Darn it, I was being so careful, too. The thief is a crafty one. Well, they should at least remember what the other guy looked like. Ooh, what's going on over here? Hey, Grace, are you covering the parade? You know it, apparently this year's parade is going to have the largest attendance yet, so you know I gotta be there. I'm getting real fired up now. I'll snap photos from all possible angles and expose everything for what it is. Are you getting pump reins? Tell me you're getting pumped. Yes, ma'am. Getting pumped, ma'am. Oh, hey. Son of a damn it, why'd they have to call me too? Hey, do my work for me, thanks. What? You know we've got our own request to deal with, Chief. How about you get off your lazy ass and do some work for once? You kids are only running your mouths because you don't know how much of a pain in the ass it is to direct the parade. Damn it, I thought my rank would have put me above chores like this. Poor guy. Alright, let's go check out that pizza stand and then we'll figure out where to go from there. Wonder if there's anyone hanging out inside the, Oh! Welcome, everybody. Thank you for coming. However, I forgot to inform you that Ilya and Risha are currently occupied. We should be the ones apologizing. Everyone's busy with preparations, right? Well, it's not like we need them for anything. We can drop by another time. I agree. We should leave. Our apologies for the disturbance. Okay. Well, we got kicked out. Right. Pallet Pizza. Was it Pallet or Palate? I'm gonna say Pallet Pizza. Makes more sense. Is one of the stalls that was robbed. Excuse me, sir. Do you have a moment to talk? We're investigating the recent string of thefts. That mess, huh? Geez, what a day it's been. I got so caught up in dealing with the customer, I let my guard down. Wait, dealing with the customer? Yeah, it was this chatty guy that was hell-bent on ordering a tropical pizza. Judging by my past experience with customers, I'm willing to bet he was a tourist. Anyway, I got his pizza all nice and packed, and right when in the middle of handing it over, Then I heard this commotion coming from somewhere behind me. No, I'm positive it was the sound of a register being wrenched open. Damn it, how can I let this happen to me? Sorry for what you're going through. Thank you for your cooperation. Should we wrap up our questioning here? We should be good. Let's head back and shuffle through all our info. We haven't heard from the Business Owners Association, so we can assume no other stalls have been victimized. That should be the case, yes. Though perhaps we should make one more lap around the food stalls just to be sure. Super chatty guy. Okay. I know it sounds kind of petty, but I kind of resent the guy a bit now. Well, no, because based on our story, you know, he was hitting on the ladies and being chatty with the guys. Hey you, this isn't a place you can just hang out, got it? You understand, get the hell out of here, you'll regret it. Pretty sure we can put you in the dirt. There is another treasure. Can we go around? The treasure chest on the roof up there too. One right here as well. This is the first time I've run a food stall in a big metropolis like Crossbell City. It's also the first time I've been robbed, actually. When exactly was I robbed? I keep thinking about it. It's still a mystery. Well, we could probably head back. I don't think we're going to get any more solid information. I guess real quick since we're here. I was conversing with customers and ended up driving my car for a moment. My poor sales. Yeah, that's pretty much all we're going to get. Oh, you're back already. Were you able to find anything? Yeah, we actually managed to gather a lot of information. Why don't we sort through it now? Good idea. Take it away, Lloyd. Alright, let's try to piece it together. Let's start by going over everything we learned thus far. Based on what we heard from the stall's owners, the thief was able to steal from them by... brandishing a deadly weapon. No. Striking while they were distracted. Yeah. Committing the crime while the owners were busy serving them to avoid detection. A crafty method, I say. Yeah, it doesn't matter how cautious you are if you're too busy to notice. Right, I heard the same. Since our cowardice know no bounds. Let's not forget our thieving friend managed to hit up 4 of them in a row. I bet they're off gloating to all their buddies about their big heist right now. Perhaps, but don't crimes like this normally follow a pattern? Judging from what I heard, I think I might have an idea of what it is. Now that we pieced together information, it's clear that the criminal's motives was... Could they have been motivated by financial problems? I'm not getting that impression, though. I'm with you. Hitting up a bunch of stalls in a short period of time makes me think they were doing it just to screw with the stall owners. There are plenty bigger fish to fry that need some serious cash. Yeah, you're right. Oops, oh well. Our criminal probably gets their thrills from stealing. It's utterly ridiculous that someone would commit so many thefts for a reason like that. What kind of criminal is responsible for this tomfoolery? I think I have an idea what the criminal might be like. The criminal is... a youthful duo? I'm fairly certain it's a pair of younger thieves. How do you figure? There weren't any witnesses. Think about it for a second. Each stall was robbed in the middle of serving a customer. Didn't the descriptions of the customer, they sound eerily similar to one another? From the stalls in the administrative and harbor districts, they described it as a carefree sort of flirt. Meanwhile, the stalls in the central and entertainment district described him as a very chatty, energetic kind of guy. Those were the only profiles recounted by the stall owners at the moment of the theft. It is far too unlikely to be a coincidence. Yeah, that's why I'm thinking our criminals are a pair. I think I get what you're saying. While one of them garnered the attention of the stall owner and the other went and stole the mirror. Yeah, it makes sense if you assume they were switching off their roles. We absolutely cannot allow this... Okay. We absolutely cannot let this continue any further. Please find them before they strike again. Exactly what he said. But how are you going to find them? The city is packed with people right now. It's hopeless, isn't it? The best we can do is alert the shopkeepers to stay on guard. I disagree. I think we have enough information on how they operate to devise a countermeasure and stop them from stealing again. Hey guys, where do you think our duo is going to strike next? I think it's safe to exclude any stalls that have already been targeted. Sooner or later, they're going to get caught with their hands in the cookie jar. Narrows it down to the stalls that have yet to be burglarized. The question is which. Maybe we should have investigated more of the unaffected stalls too. Oh well, judging from what we saw, the next likely stall... What about the noodle stall in the Harbor District? You might be right. Though it's still... Stall closes... Oh, okay, yeah. I know we assume they're thrill seekers, but I mean too much of a risk even for them. Yeah, that was a bit of a reach. Well, better to keep an eye on one stall rather than running in circles. Let's stake it all on the thieves targeting them next. Oh well. The SSS made their way to the noodle stall and conducted their stakeout. I don't see any sign of our thief. Yeah, I probably should have thought about that more. Up. Is this gonna be our guy? No. He just walked by and left. Yeah, not a one. It's already been an hour. I don't get if they were coming, they should have shown up by now. It's gonna be at a different stall. Lloyd Baines speak. The thief showed up? Central Square? Got it. Be there right away. Sorry guys, looks like my deductions were a little off target. It's fine, let's hurry, Lloyd. Right, let's go. Oh no. Oh, Zeitdom. Save me! What the heck is this? Grr. Swooping in to save the day, Zeit? Does this indicate these two are indeed our culprits? Woof. No way, did he watch the crime all the way from the SSS roof? I shouldn't even be surprised. Excuse me, whose doggy is this? Gee, he really gave me a shock. Haha, sorry about that. Underneath his rugged appearance, he's a big old softy. Saved by Zeit, once again, I think we owe him some treats. Anyway, I'm relieved we were able to apprehend the culprits. Thank you, Zeit. You're all just a bunch of spineless cops. What the hell you think you can do to us? You think you can walk all over us, the Black Emperors? What? Eek, we're sorry. I'm relieved we were able to retrieve the mirror, but I must say, these hooligans aren't quite as rough around the edges as I was expecting. You said it, pal. One punch from the downtown delinquents, they'd be crying like a bunch of pansies. Wow, that quieted them down. You think it's possible they really were threatened by them? Who'd ever get scared by guys like that? Making fun of us or something? We had no trouble taking them on. We have our answer. I see now, they were made fools of and resorted to petty crimes as a means of venting their frustration. So that's what it was. They've disrupted the festival, and for what? Some selfish, self-pitying reason? You hooligans made a big mistake. You better be ready to answer for your crimes in full. Oh, what's with this old geezer? The glare is giving me chills. Oh, there you are. You're the SSS, right? Cops? Sorry we're late. We're here to take away the thieves. Thanks. Sorry for calling you out here on such a busy period. No problem. It's our job after all. Are these two the guys? Yeah, if you would escort them to HQ, please. Right, you can count on us. Hey, move it along. Whoa, don't push me. Phew, looks like it's a case closed. They didn't look like they were from Crossbell, so I figured they won't be in jail for more than 3 days. Crossbell's pretty soft on the foreigners, eh? Haha, yes, well, the joke is on them. They'll be sitting in a jail cell, staring at a stone wall while the rest of us are here enjoying the festival. Not to mention, I had a bit of fun striking fear into their hearts. I must say, your charade was spectacular. They were completely fooled. Ah, it comes with experience of being a veteran trader. I'm used to having put on airs. It's definitely a side of you I've never seen before. Sorry, everyone. It looks like my deduction was a little off the mark. They almost managed to slip away. We feel terribly sorry, and after you put our faith in us, too. No, that's quite alright. You were able to resolve it, and that's what matters. It's more my fault. Not to mention, your excellent police dog of yours. Sight was his name, I believe? You considered a worst-case scenario and masterfully deployed it. I was impressed to see that level of reasoning. Aha, well, you see. He says we have a long road ahead of us. Damn, we really screwed up that one. It's alright, you still tried to help us. On behalf of the Business Owners Association, allow us to thank you for your service. We may rely on you again when the time comes. Please lend us our strength. Please lend us your strength when it does. We'll be glad to be of service again. Well, that could have gone a lot better. Alright, so we have both of our side jobs done. So now all that's left is the urgent job, which we will save for next time. Let's go turn these in, get our Mira. I'm actually curious. I know it's not a new chapter yet, but I want to see if there's any new gear we can get. Detective 7th class. Yep, just one left. Let's see. Oh, hi. Oh, this is Bracer Wenzel. Due to all the requested security gigs, the bracers have been stretched thin. In order to be ready for emergency situations, I've been put on standby in Crossbell City. I should use this downtime to get myself a new sword. Very cool. Yeah, no, we have everything. I guess, we can just benefit from this for Ellie. Give her a little boost, but everyone else is still kind of set. And then before we finish up, let's just quickly look. How are we looking on Sepith? We got enough for an upgrade. Alright, we're really low on fire. That's really the big issue here. Alright, so that's going to be it for this time. Next time we will handle the urgent request and then see what the story proceeds with. So that's going to be it, guys. Hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe more if you're new to the channel. I'll see you all next time. Have a wonderful day, everyone.